Hi Aries, welcome into your reading. So let's go ahead and see what's coming up for you guys for the week ahead. All right, I like it. Beautiful. August is supposed to be a promising month for you guys, entering the Lion's Gate this month of August. What's coming towards my Aries, please? What's coming towards my Aries? Thank you, Spirit. Going on here because I see a lot of what Aries, why am I looking at this Tower moment? All right, anyway, let's continue. What does an Aries see coming? What does an Aries see coming, please? Thank you. It's like this, you have this devil that's like a part of you, I swear to God. Let me say, what's their advice, please? Can be a Capricorn, but even if it is a Capricorn, this is his negative shadow side showing. Advice, please. But it's something toxic related. Actually, you know what I'm vibing off of that, guys? The devil, what you don't see coming, it's your own fear stopping you from getting into a relationship. Wow. Interesting. All right, what's the outcome for the week, Spirit? All right, outcome for the week, please. Outcome for the week. Yeah. All right, guys, this is going to be an important message this week. A very, very important message. Because I see you guys, it's like you might inadvertently put yourselves out in the cold, okay? Because of what you recently went through. So it's like from recent trauma. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is a lack of communication going back and forth. If there is communication, it's one-sided. It means only one of you is communicating and the other person is not. Underneath that is the Four of Pentacles, someone holding on. This we're going to keep referring to throughout the whole entire week. But let me see what else we have going on here. Okay, so guys, I feel like this Four of Pentacles, whoever, whatever you're hanging on to, and it's not necessarily the person themselves, it feels like an energy you're holding on to from the past. Almost like kind of what was done to you. Seven of Wands in reverse, not really fighting for anything, not defending yourself, trying to do your own thing, birthing your own legacy into this world. Trying to create something. Hold on. All right, so you finally made a decision here, Aries. You made a judgment call in regards to a situation where you felt like it was in and out, like flaky at best, right? This situation that you had regarding somebody from your past. You decided not to invest in the situation or walk away from self-invested interest with this person from your recent past. Page of Swords in reverse. You're like, I saw all I could see. There's nothing else to be said. It's like somebody here's, you're dealing with like immature energy. I'm not going to lie. That's kind of like what it feels like. It takes two to tango, and it feels like you put yourself out there and the other half wasn't meeting you halfway. Here you are now, besides putting yourself in the, trying to get rid of the past or moving on from the past, you're trying to manifest something else into this world. You're trying to create your own empire, but you are juggling a bunch of things right now. This could also be work related. I feel like it could be a side hustle to main hustle. Just like if, but this more or less for me, guys, this juggling act feels like it's like you juggling your lives, everything. I feel like you're overwhelmed emotionally because I think you know internally you're transitioning into another life. Different friends, different jobs, different tastes. Just even your style, you're changing. Everything is changing. So you're trying to balance. It's like, I almost feel like you have one foot in the old life and the other foot in the new life. And you're weighing a bunch of pros and cons. There's some kind of communication that comes in swiftly from somebody that can be a Taurus, doesn't have to be earth sign. Somebody here who's interested in creating some kind of empire with you, okay? Because you have the Emperor and the Empress here. But somebody here is not defending their actions because of something, or not even fighting for this situation, possibly with a new person or whoever you're dealing with here, because you're still holding on to something energetically. I don't even feel like it's the person. I feel like you're holding on to like what was done to you, that hurt, that pain, that sorrow, and it just feels like the communication for you is very lopsided. So we'll see what's going on here. You know why? Because you're trying to heal. 3 of Swords in reverse. It's like you recently took out the daggers. You don't know what the future holds. It's a mystery to you. You're trying to start a new chapter. You are. Not you're trying. You are. You're starting a new chapter. That's that 2 of Pentacles. 1 foot in the old life and 1 foot in the new life. What's going on for you right now, Aries, is that, and you could also be dealing with a Libra. I see Pisces, Sagittarius. What I feel with this Libra card, if you're in court, you will win. It's going to close out and you're going to begin a new chapter in your life, and that's probably happening to you now as we speak. Others of you, this is karmic justice. This is karmic justice for you, and Spirit's like, listen, we don't know what your future holds. No, we don't. But we do know that you're about to begin a new chapter because you needed to heal from your recent past. So we're going to bring you something in that's going to reward you for what you recently went through. That's currently what's happening to you. So maybe in one avenue of your life, it's sucking shit, but in the other, you're doing super well. All right, so let's see what's going on. It's an example. I'm not saying that's actually what's happening. We're going to clarify, and we will see what's happening. Now, what's coming towards you, and that's the Saggy card, is Temperance, which is balance and healing. Tower, which is Scorpio, Aries energy. 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups. 2 storylines. What's coming towards you is that you are ending some sort of third-party situation. You're like, peace out, not for me, goodbye. It's just destructive, unhealthy, I don't want it. And if it's not you, it's your person. It could be your person is trying to heal from some third-party situation that he's getting himself out of. You guys could have been the lover and they left their spouse behind, or it's just you not wanting to be the third party anymore. So you're removing yourself from the situation. But I find the Tower interesting because when we get Tower moments in our lives, and this is pretty big shit. This is either a massive fight, this is you getting fired from your job. This is you marriage collapsing. This is you being like expelled from school. This is you like some major foundation falling apart, losing your home, something big. When this happens to us, it is meant to be. Let it go away. Because Spirit is trying to tell you, why are you holding on to something that's stagnant, old, something small, not worth your time, not worth your value, not worth even half of your efforts, let alone a quarter of your efforts. This needs to go away. We need to bring you something that's bigger, better, and for your highest good. This is what Spirit is saying about this Tower. And it's coming, because if some of you are still doing this 4 of Pentacles shit, I'm gonna yell at you now. If you're doing this 4 of Pentacles shit, Spirit's gonna be like, look, I don't know why you don't see this. We've got to take it away from you because we want to bring in new energy, something bigger and better for you. Now, what you don't see coming is the Devil, Capricorn energy, 2 of Cups, and the King of Cups. There is somebody here that is capable of giving you love. Somebody here who's emotionally available, and someone who's emotionally intelligent to carry on a relationship. With the 2 of Cups, you and this person feel mutual. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You feel mutual. You feel like you're soulmates. You feel like you could be ideal partners. But we have a Devil here. Someone is either here obsessed with becoming a couple here with someone, or this is just you, Aries, like, I hate to say it, you're allowing fear to get the best of you. Thinking that this new energy, this new person, or just love in general, you feel like it's never going to happen for you. You're always going to get hurt. Because I believe that the last partner that you dealt with really hurt you bad. Brought you down to the nitty-gritty. And unfortunately, the rejection, I'm sure you're smart enough to know that the rejection has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. But over time, it erodes our self-confidence. And you need to bring that back. Because right now, that's what this feels like. Fear is getting the best of you. Your confidence in who you are and who you were in relationships has eroded your belief in love. Now, your advice, Page of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be learning something new, whether you're new at a new job, learning a new skill set, going back to school, college, or this is you making an offer to somebody in a relationship to get to know someone. All right, we're going to clarify in a moment, and we're going to see what that's all about. Your outcome for the week is 9 of Rods, 5 of Pentacles, and the Star. Okay, so amongst the whole entire situation where you are emotionally somewhat guarded, not somewhat, you're guarded, Aries, you're guarded. You're like this wounded warrior. And you're like, but I'm going to keep going because I have faith, I believe. Because you're feeling that rejection. I was talking about that 5 of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. So even though that this has happened to you, or is happening to you, you're still moving forward. You're still trying to stay positive. You're still trying to stay optimistic. But know this. This is you doing this to you, the 5 of Pentacles, because of this 9 of Rods. I get it. You're scared to open up to this person. It can be flipped, guys. This can be your person too. Now, let's go ahead and start clarifying and see what's going on. I wonder if anybody's ever heard a tarot reading, actually applied the messages they heard, and it changed their situation. Because some things are definitely destined, but minor arcana is not. Minor arcana is your free will. You can change things. Major arcana is the destined stuff. All right, so let's see what's going on, because like I said, justice is here. And that's the destined stuff, along with the moon, where Spirit's like saying, you know what? Even sometimes we don't know what to do for you next because we're waiting for the person that you're dealing with and their external environment to make their free will in order for us to make a decision. 9 times out of 10, the universe can see our predestined moves, but sometimes they can't. Then you'll get the moon card. Other times that means somebody's holding a secret against you, but I don't feel like that's the message here. The message here is you going into the unknown, into the future, starting a new chapter because you just recently healed yourself, and because of that, Spirit's going to reward you with something. So, let's see. What is this? Justice, the moon, and the 3 of Swords, and the World, please. Some of you might actually be taking a big trip too. I don't mean across the street or down the shore. I'm talking about somewhere far away. Oh, wow. Wow. So, a lot of you did the right thing. If you were a lover and with somebody who was married, you've rejected that lover. Okay? Others of you, it can be flipped. You're married and you're rejecting a lover. You're trying to do the right thing. That's what justice is, being fair, balanced, and honest. So if you were the lover and you're trying to do the best thing you can, you want to move on. You don't want to be part of third party, whether you're married or the person you're dealing with is married. So Spirit's like, we see you doing the right thing, Aries. We will eventually reward you. I mean, we see that you're healing. We see it hurt you. And it took a lot of guts and strength to do what you did, but you did it. Even if you weren't in like a third party and you were just a lover, none of you wanted to be just a lover. You wanted commitment. You wanted marriage. Let's see what's going on. You were willing to do the work, but not like that. All right, so what's coming towards them? Because there is a big fight, I guess, because of this whole situation with the marriage. So someone's marriage did fall apart. Whether it's yours or the person you were dealing with. But you're trying to restore balance because now your foundation's on rocky footing. Clarify that, please. 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Yeah, who the fuck is going to be happy with being a third party? Or just simply dating, not going anywhere? No, so you're like, you know what? Fuck you and the white horse you came in on. I gotta go balance my life out. It's clarified by the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're like, I don't want to know anything else. I don't want to have any of your information. I just want to be a happy couple here. I don't want, and I feel like also, Aries, this feels like you don't want to have any doubts. That's the problem. You want to be a happy couple here where it's mutual, but you don't want to have any doubts. You want zero doubts. So this is you putting your foot down in a way, or this is definitely what's coming towards you. Whether this works out for you or not, it doesn't matter. The point is it heals you. Okay, the Four of Swords. High Priestess. Yeah, there's a good likely chance that you might stop talking to this person, and you are remaining hopeful that things will work out in your foundation. Down the road stuff. Let's see what this Devil is. Some of you could be trying to meet somebody new, or you have met somebody new. Clarify this King of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Devil. Yeah, you're trying to move away from the rough stuff. You're like, no more. I need my life to be smooth sailing. I can't deal with the stress, the anxiety, the sleepless nights, the mental abuse, especially the mental abuse. You're like, I can't handle no more. So here's you effectively communicating that, and you trying to leave something behind. You're trying to leave this toxic thing behind. So for some of you, Aries, you're like, I'm really trying really, really desperately hard to not let the devil get the best of me. Really, truly, I am. I'm trying to move myself away from that and trying to be an efficient communicator. Others of you, you're just leaving because you're too scared of falling in love again and getting hurt. Knight of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign. Aries, Taurus. All right, so you see what's coming towards you with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's in your advice in the upright position. So obviously that's pivotal and important. Let's see what this is. What's the Page of Pentacles in the advice position? The Emperor, the Fool. Whoa, two Aries cards right there. Interesting. All right. I'm doing construction right outside my house. I hope that's not too loud for you guys. All right. And the dog barking. All right, so Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. This is you working on yourself. Your craft, your job, your hopes, your dreams, your beliefs, your inner self. The Fool, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. The Emperor, creating your empire, creating your life the way you see fit. And anybody who comes along thereafter will only complement it like a rose in a garden. But you've got to build your own garden the way you like it, the way you want to see it, the flowers that you want in it. So, me and my euphemisms. Guys, this is very much talking about taking a risk on yourself, your life, your empire, your creativity, especially if you're doing some kind of your own business. They're definitely saying take a risk, do that. That's a fact. Go learn a new skill in regards to strengthen whatever it is that you want to do. So if some of you are trying to think about doing your own business, they're like, go learn another skill or go back to school or get a degree or something like that in regards to what this is business-wise. Now, if this is love-related, this is you trying to learn new people. It might even talk about gifting yourself in the sense of, Aries, there's a lot about yourself that you're still learning, you're still growing. Even if you're meeting somebody that you think potentially might hurt you, you understand what the red flags are. You could see them. But if you're meeting new people and you're not giving them a chance, you're also stunting your own personal growth. So a lot of this is telling me, give yourself the opportunity to grow by learning, whether it's new romantic partners or a job skill set. And all of it is to create this, your personal empire. All right, let's keep going. What's your outcome for the week? All right. Well, it's definitely about your wish fulfillment and your own personal happiness. But it's like you're waiting for your ships to come in. It's like, this is why you're hopeful. All right. So you're remaining positive and hopeful, even though you feel lonely and you feel left out in the cold. even if you are meeting new people or you have new friends or whatever, you could be surrounded by a lot of people, you still feel lonely. That's what this feels like to me, because this is emotionally guarded, feeling left out in the cold. If you're guarded and you're left out in the cold, it's like because you're not opening up, or the person that you're dealing with isn't opening up to you, making you feel like you're left out in the cold. But you're still remaining positive and hopeful. What are you hopeful and positive? You're still hoping things will change. Your ships will come in, whether this is work related or love related, that this person will come back, that you'll get a job offer, that you'll do this, that you'll do that. The Nine of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, which I do love because this does talk about wish fulfillment coming in towards you in the near future. But I do want to say there's a potential of a new relationship here with this King of Cups and this Two of Cups here. But somebody here is emotionally guarded, feeling left out in the cold, or you feel like you will be left out in the cold again. And you will be, Aries, because this is a determination of an outcome. You will, if you remain emotionally guarded. All right, so let's see what's going on. Romance angels, what do you have for Aries, please, for the week ahead? You have such an interesting reading. Such an interesting reading. Even if, guys, you do meet this new person, or there's somebody coming towards you, or you want to meet somebody new, now's the time to open up and drop the guard. Even though you're scared and you're hurt, it can't be as bad as it just recently was, because now you just healed. Now you're like pretty much bulletproof, but you think you're not. This is for your emotional growth. This is just growth as a person, even spiritually. All right, let's see. Aries, please. Aries, please. Aries, please. What's going on for Aries, please? I have make the effort. That's exactly what this is. Guys, in here, these cards, the oracle cards always tend to go back to the advice. This is you getting to know somebody, making the effort here with someone. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. And the other card is stay optimistic about your love life. That's the Star card. That's this. This is you staying optimistic, guys. Those of you who are members, I'm going to clarify, those of you that are members, we will clarify this with Tarot and see what other messages Spirit wants to say. Also, we go through how your person feels about you, their intentions towards you, and their actions. All right, and then we go from Aries to Pisces to see each zodiac sign, how they feel about you. Now, Universe, Angels, Spirit Guides, what you got for me from the Wisdom House of Night, please? For Aries. Denial. Oh my God. What is this? All right, Aries, let's see what's happening here for you guys. Not everything is in reach, my child. Sometimes I must create distance between what you want and when or how you are meant to achieve it. That's the Tower that I was discussing with you earlier. Consider the wait for your highest good. You are not meant to achieve what you want right now. Keep the faith, for you will wait, keep the faith, for if you wait and show patience, I will reveal some wondrous things to you later. This is a gentle warning not to get caught up in your desire to reach your goal too soon. You may choose your fruit that only looks ripe and juicy. In this case, I alone know when is the right time, when it's ripe. Patience, my child. And that's what this is, the waiting card, the Three of Wands, plus the Tower that we saw here. Spirit is cleaning the plate for you. They're trying to bring you something else in. Some of you could be rushing for love and you're getting obsessed over the whole entire situation, or you're just finding yourselves in this negative space in regards to love. Also, those of you who did meet somebody new over here, you're scared that this person is just going to betray you all over again. All right, guys, this is what I have for you this week. Of course, leave me your comments down below, and I will see you on the next one.